going to be showing you how to make a very simple bootable. I like to think of bootables as just like a fridge clean out meal. I take whatever vegetables I got, throw it on some rice. That's a bootable. Let's get started. For my bootable, I have my rice, an avocado, I've got onion, broccoli, zucchini, a carrot, some kale. I'm just gonna make enough for one person. A half cup of rice. I'm gonna wash my rice until the water comes out clear. I've got a cup of water and I'm just gonna dump that right into my pot. I'm gonna add a little bit of salt to my rice. If you wanna season your rice, you gotta do it before you cook it, because as the rice cooks and it absorbs that water, it's gonna absorb whatever seasonings you put into that water as well. So you could do a little turmeric if you wanted to, you could do some butter, you could do some salt, you could do some star anise, you could throw some whole garlic cloves in there as well. I'm gonna go cook my rice. Out of all of these vegetables, the thickest vegetables, the ones that take the longest to cook, I'm gonna throw those in the oven first. My broccoli. I also grabbed some chickpeas that I forgot I had. Throw my chickpeas on there. I'm gonna cut off just a little bit of the broccoli and my carrot. I'm gonna peel my carrot. I'm just gonna cut my carrot into little slices, I guess. Don't forget to cut your broccoli up into bite-sized pieces like I forgot to. My oven is preheated to about 400 degrees. I didn't do a ton of vegetables on this because I'm just doing it for one person, but I'm going to do just a touch of oil over my vegetables. I'm gonna do a little bit of salt and pepper, cumin, garlic powder, rosemary, onion powder. Toss your veggies with your hands. Make sure to get them all fully coated. I'm just going to throw this in the oven. I'm going to let it roast for 25-30 minutes. I've cut up my zucchini into some slices. I'm going to dice a little bit of red onion. Take the leafy parts of the kale and just strip that right off. Everything is now prepped to go in the oven. I just have to wait until everything in the oven is pretty close to being roasted. The avocado is gonna go on at the very end once everything is in your bowl. My rice is done cooking. My vegetables are now done roasting. All I've gotta do next is toss on my last few things. I'm gonna throw on my zucchini, throw on my red onion. For my kale, go ahead and massage it. It's gonna go from kind of hard and crackly to softer and more manageable. That's gonna help it digest easier. It also takes away the bitterness. Throw it on top of my chickpeas and my carrots. I don't really need those to cook anymore. Now I just need to finish seasoning everything. Salt and pepper, garlic powder over that kale, a little bit of cumin over the onions and the zucchini, onion powder. I'm gonna throw this back in the oven. I'm gonna watch it pretty carefully because I don't want my kale to burn. It'll probably be around 5 minutes, I would say. My last thing while that's cooking is I'm just gonna cut up this avocado. I've got my beautiful avocado here. I usually just dice about half of it. Now I just have to wait for everything to finish in the oven and then we'll plate everything and see how it looks. So all my veggies are now done roasting. I'm going to plate everything. I'm gonna start with my rice as my base. And then I'm just gonna throw all my veggies off of this pan. I've got my zucchini, red onion. Next I'm gonna do my chickpeas. I'm gonna grab my carrots and throw those in, and then my broccoli. I'm gonna top everything with my kale chips. Last but not least, my avocado. Now that the bowl is done, you can add whatever you want to the top. I have some feta cheese. You can leave your bowl as is. You can add some hot sauce, completely up to you. As usual, one of my favorite dishes. Really good, easy meal for a solid fridge clean out. You got some veggies that are gonna go bad soon? Make a bootable. Throw anything you want into it. Some cauliflower, some carrots, some broccoli, some sweet potato, regular potato, acorn squash, butternut squash. Anything you have that you want to throw into this, it's all gonna be good. This is absolutely incredible. If you like this video, go ahead and give that a thumbs up. Comment down below if you make this. Let me know what veggies you decide to put into this bowl. If you haven't already, please subscribe to my channel. I will have new videos coming out every single week. Thanks for tuning in to this week's episode. I'll see you guys next time.